You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my latest live stream in which I am officially going to find out which Harry Potter Wizarding World house I belong in. We're going to take the test and see where I am sorted. But before we do that, if you stumbled across this video and like what you see, hey, go ahead and click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos. And if you are catching this on the replay, go ahead and do the same. Now, as many folks might know, especially if you're watching this, I actually presume you came to my channel through the reactions. I have been watching the Harry Potter series for the first time. Now, a quick disclaimer, because it's already come up a couple of times and I kind of knew it would. Being from the LGBTQIA community, please understand I do not agree with J.K. Rowling and her viewpoint, especially when it comes to trans women and the trans community at large, but specifically trans women and what defining women means. All of that fun jazz. I don't agree. But as a movie person, as a fantasy movie person, first of all, Harry Potter is a huge blind spot in my repertoire, if you will. They're some of the biggest films in the fantasy genre ever. But more importantly, I have so many people who I love that have watched and grew up and love this series of films. It is something that they grew up on and have loved and wanted me to watch for some time. And then when I got this channel, they were like, yes, please, you have to react to it. So when it comes to something like this, particularly when it comes to canceling someone after they've already completed the work specifically, I really take into account all the factors. It's not just one person who makes a film, it is an entire crew and an entire cast who put their heart and souls into make this product. I already have HBO Max, so it's not like I was out buying the movies specifically. That I was going to pay that HBO Max subscription one way or another, and they happened to be there. So, yeah. And it just kind of came down to that. Plus, the films really preach an entirely opposite thing than the creator herself preaches. So it's just a whole thing. And I ultimately decided that I was gonna go ahead with the series. And I respect anyone who has an opposite viewpoint. I think that is a very valid and reasonable. What is going on? Oh, that's a lightsaber. Hey! I think that is a completely valid viewpoint to have, and I support it. But I am choosing to go through. So that's where we are, and that's how things are headed. Now, on to this very important task. As you watch Harry Potter, of course, specifically y'all that grew up on it, read the books, saw the movies as they were released, I know a big part of this entire universe is, well, finding out which house you're in. And all of the merchandise, all of the like shirts and stuff that you can get for Harry Potter, they're all like freaking centered around your house. I feel like you can't find just general house, non-house specific merch of Harry Potter. It doesn't exist. It always has to be the crest. It has to be something to go with that. I literally just have this notebook I got on clearance, and that's all. That's it. And then I have a Fantastic Beasts thing, but that is it. So we gonna find out today. Which house do I belong in? So I see we got Geekly Goods A over there in the comment section. He is very proudly told me he is a Gryffindor, and that's not really shocking if you know Leo. And then we got Tyler, who is a Slytherin. Also not all that shocking. If you know Tyler, he's got that Slytherin in him. I guess if there are people in the chat, what house y'all think I'm gonna be in? That's the real question. Because particularly with the movies, we haven't really met too many folks outside of specifically Gryffindor, but also Slytherin. The other two houses, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, are there. We see him lurking in the background, and that's like it. I've been told that there some of these characters I've met are part of these other houses, but they're not really identified as such much in the film. Hi, Carolina. Thank you so much for joining. You're a Hufflepuff. All right, so we've got everyone except for a Ravenclaw. My friend Ricky, who is one of the folks that really wanted me to watch the series and has been watching my reaction series. Hey, Ricky, she is a Ravenclaw. So if she were in the chat, I would have one. But okay, Tyler guesses I'm about to be a Slytherin. Look, I consider myself a dragon in many cases. So I guess maybe the closest thing to a dragon would be a snake, a Slytherin in this context. I'm not really sure, but we're going to go ahead and take this little quiz and find out. I also don't, I know like the generic qualities of them too, except for Hufflepuff. I actually don't know what the generic quality of a Hufflepuff is, but Gryffindor is like what, brave, right? That's like the main thing for a Gryffindor is they're brave. Slytherin, is it like cunning? Is it scheming and cunning? Or is it just evil? I don't know. The movies, do we meet a nice, good Slytherin in the films, or are they all just the worst? That's the next question. Where are the positive Slytherins at? Because they can't all be terrible, right? And then Ravenclaws are mostly they're like studious, right? They're more logical, they're thinkers when it comes to the whole lore of it all. Is that correct? I mean, usually I feel like when you have a raven as things, it's very like literary. Is what comes to mind. All right, so we get Hufflepuffs get hated on a lot. Uh-oh. But look, my little Newt. Look, speaking of getting hated on, my poor boy Newt be getting hated on a lot. Now you'll see. After I finish this series, I'm going to do a ranking of the entire wizarding world. I love Newt Scamander. I'm sorry, not sorry, and he gets hated on a lot as a protagonist. So maybe there's something to the Hufflepuffs getting hated on. Hufflepuffs are particularly good finders. I feel like that's a weird definer. Makes sense. It's a badger, and badgers are good at finding things. They burrow, they dig, but they're also a little bit aggressive. I will say, I don't know if Hufflepuffs are known for a little bit of a saucy streak, but badgers, you don't want to mess with no badger. So I'm just saying, actually, all of the animals, right? They all kind of come with a little bit of edge to them. Even a raven itself comes with some edge. So, yeah, that's I like this. I like this. It said that Newt is autistic. Look, I love Newt because I relate to animals more than people too. I'll rather throw the folks out by the wayside if it means keeping the animals safe. So, plus he's adorable. He's like the anti-toxic masculinity character. He's great. Newt is great all around. I love him. Okay. Oh, the musical. See, I don't know about the musical right now, y'all. But who who was it? So Newt, is Newt like our main little Hufflepuff of this world? I was just told that Luna was actually a Ravenclaw, because I thought she was a Gryffindor. I thought little Miss Luna was a because she was out here wearing that little lion costume. I was like, okay, yeah. No, she's I guess she's a Ravenclaw. So, and Cho, was she Ravenclaw too? I think that's what my coworkers told me. See, the people try to keep me filled in, and I'm like, oh, Cho had like 5 minutes of screen time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I haven't seen anybody drop a positive Slytherin representation yet. So who are the good Slytherins? I still need to know, and it sure enough ain't Tyler. I guess if I turn out to be Slytherin, then I guess we have finally found one, huh? But we'll see. We'll see. I decided to put my evolutions here because I have 4 of them here. We also have like Sylveon over there. You know, there's more than 4 evolutions, but I feel like I'm going. This is like the representation a little bit. Like, which evolution am I about to evolve into? You know, which element am I going to represent? It's nothing alike. But in my head, when I was setting up the Funkos for the display, that's what I was thinking of at least. Oh, Snape. Well, last I saw of Snape, he was killing my favorite character. So I don't too much know about that one, Tyler. We'll see, because right now I'm not so happy with Mr. Snape. So plus, my favorite professor is Gryffindor, with Miss McGonagall. Even though I still need to see her throw down, y'all. That's really what I need in my life. But I don't think I'll be a Gryffindor. I just, it seems a little much for me. I don't know about that Gryffindor life. It don't seem for me, but we'll see. We'll see. I guess, lion. Wow. All right, so let's. Oh God, y'all. I ain't never done this screen share. So, ah! Okay, so I have this Wizarding World. I set up the profile before I got on here so we didn't have to do with all of this mess. See, there's another one. Another one. Another one. Thank you. See? Okay. Yeah, I set up my screen so I didn't have to deal with, or set up my profile so I didn't have to really deal with all of that after. Problem is, I can't see all the chat and all that fun jazz while I do it. So, here we go. Discover your Hogwarts house. Dun, 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 dun. Got my little Chilly Boy. You see that? The Chilly Boy Productions over here. Okay. Okay, get sorted now. Okay. River or forest? Y'all, I'm a Pisces. I have to choose the river. Hello. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? All about magical creatures and how to befriend, care for them. Uh-oh. Flying on a broomstick. Okay, well, are we getting suggestive now? No, no, this is for children. Let me stop. You see, apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Secrets about the castle. Transfiguration, turning one object into another. Hexes and jinxes. Every area of magic I can. Ooh. I mean, what did I say at the beginning? I'm here for the animals. So let's go ahead and select magical creatures and how to care for them. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, mm, selfish, ordinary, or cowardly? Ignorant. Don't call me ignorant. That's the word that has the most different types of applications for me. Don't call me ignorant. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club if you could? Okay. A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Okay. What else we got? I don't know. Student records going back 1,000 years. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange ruins. Yeah, we're gonna stick in that order. The dragon pox, monkeypox, whatever pox, we gotta find the cure. And then the weird book of the ruins, and then the student registry that can go last. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, or obviously owls? Like, come on. We picking the owl. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you? Oh, and then I get to choose. I get to choose my type of owl. Okay, we have a barn owl. Lord, a tawny owl, snowy owl. Oop, a screech owl, or a brown owl. Look at that, looking like Winnie the Pooh up in here. I don't really know what a screech owl is, but this picture is so cool that I'm gonna have to pick the screech, y'all. Wait, though. Do I really want a screech owl with that name? Is it like loud? Kind of annoying? Like, do I want to hear that screeching in my ear? But it looks so cool, you know? It's either that or the snowy owl, because let's be real. Hedwig is a snowy owl, and he's so freaking cute. Let's go Screech, just because he looks the coolest. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur. Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance. I think I'm gonna go. I don't see. I like half of this answer. Like, I would start like trying to get ready. If you know what, late at night. Uh, This the type of stuff that gets you killed in horror movies, though. All of this talking about draw your wand and try to discover. No, 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 no. Hold on. We're gonna go this. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for disturbance. You got to play it a little bit smart. You don't want to get murdered. That's how the folks always get slain in the horror films. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, that smell would be the sea. Home, isn't that sweet? A crackling log fire, or fresh parchment. A smell? I don't I don't know. All of these would probably keep me running. I'll be able to pass right on by the bush with these smells. I don't know. Maybe, it's the most sentimental. Let's say home. Let's say home. Oh, white or black? Child, we going black. Don't play. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorting Hat is ready to make its decision. Y'all, I'm nervous. I don't want this to say nothing crazy. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mm. Oh, I am a Hufflepuff. Okay. Dedication, patience, and loyalty. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks, and Cedric Diggory. Oh, Cedric. But did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact he was never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts? Okay, look at this. I'm the little badger. Oh, this is the Tonks girl, Miss Game of Thrones over here. Freaking Osha from GOT, I see. Okay, little Cedric, and then Newt, who we just discussed. Who is this professor? Prefect Gabriel Truman. Have we met this professor? Child. All right, let me come back over here to y'all for a sec. Okay. I forgot how long the quiz is. Boo. Rachel, you're a Hufflepuff too. The most famous Hufflepuff character got killed by Voldemort. Listen, leave Lil Cedric Diggory alone, okay? Um, I I will say I am a loyal person, so I'm just saying I can understand talking about that loyalty. Um, Low key, I'm happy not to be joining Tyler over in the Slytherin house. Look, I like to be with the good folks, okay? I'm over here with the the Hufflepuffs who have produced the least amount of evil wizards, okay? Not the house that's produced the most. That's all evil. So, okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead and share the screen. Now that we're coming back, Hufflepuff in the house, yellow. So I guess what Jolteon that don't seem to Jolteon don't seem to go with the personality. Uh, Lightning, Pikachu, but not no, just because they yellow. Obviously, Lightning don't seem to go with a Hufflepuff type. But the Hufflepuff common room is next to the kitchens. Oh, I'm not much of a foodie though. I'm over here a vegan. I be eating terrible stuff as a vegan, y'all. I just have to say, yeah, Hufflepuff. Look, see, Rachel's on the same page with me now. Look at Carolina, Rachel, me. The Hufflepuffs are taking over in this chat right now. What's going on? Targaryens are clearing Hufflepuff. Yeah, I like to consider myself a Targaryen, and I feel like they are not Hufflepuff. Um, they don't feel very Hufflepuff like as a family house. So in one universe, uh, I'm fire and blood, and in another universe, I'm loyal. It just it is what it is. What can I say? Okay, so let's go ahead and share this screen. Oh, Chris, see, look. Also a badger. The Hufflepuffs have dominated the chat. What can I say? We are here. We are loud. This is the Hufflepuff channel now. What can I say? It's just the facts. It just is what it is. Okay. Thank you, Chris. I'd love to hear it. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's share the screen again. And now we're gonna do this little second one. The Patronus. Now, so the Patronus in the film, I'm trying to remember. So the Patronus was, oh, child, I'm trying to run a stream here. I didn't ask for music and noise. Please, I'm trying to talk. Website, Lord, rude. Okay, so the Patronus, okay, is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor. Oh, I'm too slow. I am too damn slow. Yeah, I thought it was like it was a force. So is this just what your Patronus shows up as? You can only discover your Patronus once the questions are timed. Go with your instincts. Ooh, oh God, the time. Ooh, this is making me nervous. I'm back in the damn timed quiz era. Okay, so but yeah, so like Harry's was this deer here, right? Okay, let's see. Ooh, I'm scared. Relax. Thinks of your happiest memory. Before I was even born. We were all happier at that time. Serve, protect, seek, serve. Salt or sweet? Sweet. Just kidding. Actually, I much prefer salty foods. Like when I go to snack, I go for salt. But I like to pretend I'm sweet. What can I say? Prowl, play, or preen? Let's go with preen. Oop. Ooh, this stuff be making me nervous, y'all. Oh my. Oh, what was that? Your Patronus trying to form up. Don't give up. Okay, well, let's get going then. Let's see. Together or alone. I'm go alone. I'm sorry. This is astonishing. You've almost done it. Okay. Spirit, heart, mind, spirit. You have an uncommon Patronus. Okay, one more question. Choose carefully. Uh-oh. What is going on? Dew or frost? Let's go frost. Because I'm a frosty beach. Very rare. You need another question. Answer carefully. Impossible or eternal? Eternal. Hey, Eternals. My jam. No, they take you for a ride to get this Patronus. Click, drag, and release for your Patronus. Okay, let's see. A Granian winged horse. So a Pegasus, yes? Is that like basically a Pegasus? Okay, I can deal with this. Valkyrie girl, where you at? Let's go. Okay, let's see what it is. The Patronus turned. It was entering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining brightly as the moon above. What your Patronus says about you. Okay, let's see. Yes, what in the world? Of course, I want to see what it means. Um. Okay, well. Ooh, some of y'all are out here and as a hedgehog. What? Okay, well, like, hello. That didn't tell me my Patronus wasn't on there. What in the world? Okay. What kind of mess? Why didn't I? What was that link for? Nah, what? Oh, here we go again. I done told you. I need to quiet while I'm on the stream website. Okay, what's everybody else's little Patronus in here? That's what I need to know. Over here, Granian winged horse, and they didn't even have it. I don't even know what that's all about or what it means. So what are your all's Patronus? That's what I want to know now. Anybody else a Granian winged horse? And where can I find a description? I need to know what this is about. Lord. I mean, who in here is a hedgehog? Because I saw hedgehog on that quick little list that I was looking at for real. Make your own Patron. Lord, they be trying to get you to do the most on this site, huh? I mean, I guess it's fun, right? Oh, okay. Well, now I guess I didn't really realize. Oh, yeah, I guess Harry does, right? When he goes into that little shop, he was able to like, I don't know, the shop owner really kind of followed what the wand wanted to assign him a wand. I guess I didn't realize that the wands were that big a deal. That they really defined your personality so much with this wand test that we have on here as well. I mean, I guess I didn't really realize either that your Patronus was indicative of anything. I guess they all had like those little animals. Like I remember the little bunny like hopping around and stuff. Um, you know, when's Larry getting the whole Hogwarts Hufflepuff wardrobe? Lord. I don't know about all that. We'll see, but I might have to get a little shirt or something. Mine is a wildcat. Yours is rare. They are the horses that led the Bobaton school. Yeah, you may have to look it up since it is rare. Oh, look at me being rare and such. I love it. I love being part of the rarity. What can I say? Uh-oh, Voldemort has the coolest wand. Lord, not Voldemort. Hey, okay. Tyler. All right. Well, let's head back in and see what's going on. Let's do this the share screen and see what's going on with this dang wand. First of all, would you describe yourself? I'm short. I'm 6, 5'7". And your eyes, they are brown. Was the day on which you were born? It was an even number, the eighth. Do you most pride yourself on determination, originality, imagination, optimism? If you know me, you know I damn sure am not optimistic. Resilience, kindness, or intelligence? Let's go with originality. Let's go. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest? Probably toward the castle. Do you most fear fire? Darling, didn't I say I was a Targaryen? I don't fear fire. Small spaces, darkness, isolation, or heights? Mm, Probably heights out of these. Probably heights. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, a golden key, an ornate mirror, a dusty bottle, glittering jewel, a black glove, or a bound scroll? I'll probably ain't nobody. I'm not picking no damn dusty bottle. Listen, I'm gonna need this to get undusty first, and then maybe I'll touch it. You know what? Maybe I would grab the black glove and then head to grab the dusty bottle. But for now, what can I say? My eyes shine toward the glittering jewel. I wish I could say the scroll, but it would have been the jewel. Let's just be honest. Beechwood with a unicorn core 9 3/4 inches and quite bendy flexible. What's with me and all these horses? This unicorn core. A true match for a beach wand will be if young, wise beyond his or her years, and if full grown, rich in understanding and experience. Beach wands perform very weakly for the narrow minded and intolerant. Such wizards and witches, having obtained a beach wand without having been suitably matched, yet coveting this most desirable, richly hued, and highly prized wand would, have often presented themselves at the homes of learned wand makers such as myself, demanding to know the reason for their handsome wand's lack of power. When properly matched, the beach wand is capable of a subtlety and artistry rarely seen in any other wood, hence its lustrous reputation. Ooh, okay, I like the sound of this beech wood. Okay. Look at that. Looked it up for you. One of the quickest beings alive within the wizarding world, the Granian winged horse is named after a character from Tyler. It's because you are narrow-minded according to that description. Named from a character from Norse mythology who is capable of running faster than wind itself. This Patronus is extremely ambitious, intelligent, and generally moves quickly throughout all things. Well, then. It's okay. I get it. I was just like, wait, this can't be the full description. Now why Tyler over here trying to dunk on my little wand when the wand was told to be this? Let's see. Who do all these folks have? Why couldn't I get a damn dragon in the middle? That's what I need to know. But see, I got a unicorn core, which I'm like, what is all this about? Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic, and at least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They are the most faithful of all wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished witch or wizard. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands. Oh shit, this is my wand is weak, Lord. Although the wand wood may compensate, and that they are prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that the hair may die or need replacing. Lord. Following notes, let's see, most wands will be in the range of between 9 and 14 inches. Oh, okay, so this is just right in there. Don't nobody care about this. Length, wand flexibility, or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair. Although, again, this factor ought not to be considered separately from the wand, wood, core, and length. Well, I don't know about all this, but Lord, okay. So at the end of the day, I'm a Hufflepuff that has a Granian winged horse and a Beechwood unicorn core. Very flexible, quite bendy flexibility wand out here. Now, I'm still not too sure what most of this means. We learned, we know about the little Hufflepuff, and I learned about my Norse mythology, Pegasus, basically. Let's just, like that's the name I'm used to for with the winged horses is Pegasus. But I like it. I liked what I read at least. And, this is why I can't be listening to the Slytherin in the chat over here trying to take me down, trying to drag me and all this. No, 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 no. Now that I'm in Hufflepuff, we gonna jump in some action. If the Slytherin house wants to get too rowdy, okay? I'll be jumping on that winged horse real quick. Y'all saw Valkyrie. Did you all see Mighty Thor ride in on the third act? It's about to be me into the Hogwarts. Those ladies, look. Y'all said that in the books, the two other schools that come for the games were not exclusively male and female like they were in the films. Well, listen, apparently I'm part of their school, so I'm gonna be hopping on the horse and coming on in. See, Chris knows. Truth be told, badgers, badgers. Look, if we were ranking, if all four of these animals went into a fight in the real world, obviously the lion would win. Duh. I mean, it's unfortunately badger is number 2 though. Literally, badgers hunt snakes. Okay, and I guess that's why they all have their little things, right? Because, snakes, if they strike first or if they evade the attack and get their strike in, they could kill any of the other 3. But badgers, they got that snake on lock, actually. And then a raven, clearly. None of the other ones can get a raven if it chooses to fly the hell away. So, oh no, not the damn basilisk. Come on now. You see how you all are up in here? All right. Well, that's it. House Hufflepuff. Woo woo. Represent House Hufflepuff up in the house. I wonder if I would have just changed that very first answer, talking about I'm here to take care of the animals. With my little, would I have swerved? I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I'm happy with the Hufflepuff. They got the funnest name. The little Diggory up in Hufflepuff. Okay. Little Newt. We got a leading character. It's part of the house now with the second waning quality films. But yeah, I can take it. I can take it. I'm Lord. Well, a live sorting quiz, living for this. Oh, well, hi, Amanda. Thanks for hopping in. In case you didn't hear, I did the live sorting quiz, and I am a Hufflepuff. And my Patronus is the Granian winged horse, which is very rare, Amanda, very rare, okay? That we are about the rarities over here. But you know what? So I have two movies left. If you've been keeping up with my reactions, we're up through. All I have is the Deathly Hallows films left. I know my last reaction was a little bit of a hot take. So far, I have been enjoying the films, though. If you know me, you already know teen drama and specifically romance. It's not my fave, and that's really what drug Half Blood Prince it down a little bit for me. We focused a lot on the romances, and I just am like, I don't know that they've built them enough in the films specifically. I've heard, particularly Ginny, they build up much better in the books. In the film, she's hardly been a character, so that's cool, I guess. And I don't see it. I've also heard that half of the fandom lives for this whole Ron and Hermione mess, and the other half is like, no, thank you. Consider me in the no thank you side. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I have not seen that kind of chemistry from Ron and Hermione, other than them like kind of pushing it onto to me. But I don't see it. I don't understand. It's particularly listen. We'll see. We will see once the movies come forward. But the last two, honestly, I'm really hoping we stray away from teen romance in the final two movies, but we'll see. Because I love the dark side of what happened in that last film. Because it was great. Obviously, I think actually, I hate to say this, I actually think that Draco Malfoy's character was the best and most interesting in Half Blood Prince. I actually really liked what they were doing with his character and that kind of journey and torn mentality that he had to face. I really enjoyed that and wish we had more time to delve into that rather than some of the other stuff. But I guess again, if you want to keep this family friendly, you can't just be dark and death an entire film. But who knows? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about a film without Dumbledore, since he kind of got murdered, and I'm still not happy about it. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, we have two films left in the series. I was also alerted that the Harry Potter films are likely getting snatched up off of HBO Max at the end of August. So there's a deadline, y'all. Which is what I need. I need deadlines. I need them to be like, yo, you got to watch by here or it is gone. So those reactions will be taking place in the month of August. I also have this from Carolina. Make sure you watch the reunion on HBO Max if you have it. If not, it's coming out on Blu-ray next month. Alrighty. Yeah, so thank you all for coming on in and taking this little sorting quiz with me. House Hufflepuff, rise up. We're coming for the gig. We're coming for the crown. It is what it is. Gryffindors, y'all are cool. Tyler, I'm just glad I didn't get Slytherin, so I'm not in your house. Oh! But if you like this, go ahead, leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button so that you can be alerted when I do my final two reactions. And of course, when I go to do my live ranking. That's right. I think I'm going to do my... we'll see. Actually, I don't know. I don't know why I said live. We'll see. Will I do it live? Will I do a pre-recorded video? I'm not sure. But we're going to be doing a Wizarding World ranking after I have finished Deathly Hallows Part 2. So make sure to be subscribed so you see that. Otherwise, let me know your house in the comment section down below. And are you shocked to hear that I'm a Hufflepuff? Where are the rest of my Hufflepuffs at? Because we dominated this chat and I love to see it. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.